Okay.
He's going Palutena.
So I'm on dock and I got worried.
Person in the chat keeps saying that there might be microphone issues, and I'm not sure exactly what's going on with that.
Let me take a look here.
From Dino Force in the chat.
Okay, so Lunic is saying the mics are muted on every scene except this. That's something I will fix after this match, but right now we are going to watch this action. I'm pretty sure we can
Sai and Hive are doing work right now as they're having a confident percent lead right now. Good combo into the up air from Hive.
Absolutely.
Gonna get grabbed right out of the teleport though.
How do you feel about these team compositions? Oh. What happened? Rip? All right, we're back.
Oh well, that must have been an accidental.
Okay.
Must have been an accidental.
Just accidental gonna not worry about that one.
But now both these teams are in 1v1 situations again. And this seems like something I see happen a lot, which I'm not sure if it's intentional or if it's just something that just happens coincidentally.
I think a lot of times it's something that just sort of occurs in doubles, but at the same time, if one player is confident against another, they may ask that they do, almost sealing that stock off. That was very nice there from Rip.
That was a very good thunder.
Seeing lots of up smashes come out, but who's surprised? Ooh, it's the dash attack takes it.
Yeah, Palutena's dash attack is something fierce, man. It's definitely something that you need to respect at the higher percent. But just like that, you need to also respect Mario's up smash as it takes one stock from both teams.
That was rough. You saw the quick attack come through, but Mario's up smash is unrelenting. It does not care who is there.
And Mario's up smash having some invincibility frames?
Yes, it does on the back of the head, which is why you see Mario's turnaround up smash so often. The back of the head does have some invincibility, and it is just a massive, strong hitbox.
Hey, one thing I'll be happy about, it's not as long as Mr. Game Watch.
Oh, goodness,
oh my God. Mr. Game
watch
Watch has like 21 frames of partial invincibility. It's ridiculous during up smash.
He's not a good character, but he is a scary character. And we see Sai's stock taken there. So we are down to even stocks, 4 apiece, but actually it's relatively even percentages too.
Ooh, Pikachu was looking for an early stock there off of Hive, but Hive managing to notice the thunder just in time, being able to air dodge.
We see a lot of fares coming out from Pikachu, which is a pretty good idea. It's a strong zoning move, and it's a good way to make sure that people respect your space. Gonna see a combo off that? Not quite, just misses it. Gets the back air though.
I know, both the blue players kind of going back and forth. Hive getting knocked away, putting their focus on the side, but Hive is going to charge that up smash as Pika goes for that throw.
Oh man, and they get another combo there into the up air, and that's going to seal both stocks. Wow.
Hive doing some platform cancel shenanigans right now.
Oh, of course.
With a teleport.
Every character with a teleport.
Ooh, that raw forward smash though. Good thing Sai had a good DI on that.
Blanks with something there.
Oh, another forward smash.
Goodness gracious, all the forward smashes coming out. You gotta love it.
And once again, we're back in a little bit of 1v1 situations again. But Pika opting to go for Sai though. It seems like they're putting a decent amount of focus on Sai, which I understand. Sai. He's at the kill percent, but maybe they're putting a little bit of too much focus on trying to take his second stock.
Absolutely. Oh, but
they are going to get the second stock. But that up smash is going to catch Pika right near the top of Palutena's up smash. Is going to take out that stock.
So we are going to be looking at a high percent 2v1. Not going to. Not quite. Wow.
Yeah, Hive was covering the ledge. Sai had the roll. Was covering the roll once again, covering that option again. Ooh, good banana toss back. I see that Mario's and Rips in like a really.
And that is going to seal it. Nice. The up throw to up air is going to do it.
That was a nice way to seal it.
And that's going to be the end of game 1. Blue team, Sai and Hive looking pretty comfortable there. They ended at low percents on their last stock.
Yeah, just like once Cooper got into like that 1v2 situation, started to end up being like really difficult for them just because Sai and Hive, they were able to just create these ledge traps that like it just made it so hard for him to be able to get out of it.
Yeah, it looked very near impossible to get off that ledge there actually.
It's like Dino Force. Screens up regular game screen.
Checking the stream real quick, make sure everything's running all right.
I don't know if anybody else is having a problem with the stream though, or with or if the microphones are having any problems. No, Dino Force is really the only person who's like speaking out about it.
He's chatting in the chat.
Yeah,
I just loaded up the stream on my phone, and it seems to be okay with the volume up a little bit. The mics may be a little quiet, but it seems to be working all right now. If there's any other troubles, just let me know in the chat. Appreciate that. So we've got some viewers coming through. We have 11 people in the stream. Appreciate it, guys. What have I done? Goodness gracious, I'm breaking everything. All right, there we go. We're back in there. So it looks like they're debating over stages pretty heavily, and they are going to select Battlefield for Game 2 here.
Cooper and Rip opting for Battlefield?
It makes sense to me. Both of their characters are comfortable here, and also I think they died off the top every single stock last time. So I see why they might like this. However, Palutena and Diddy definitely no strangers to this stage.
Yeah, and I can definitely see it in that, like, Cooper and Pika, they're both like definitely very good on this stage. You know, Mario doesn't really have any stages that they're weak on. Pikachu, I'm not sure what stages in particular they're weak on, but Sai and Hive are, regardless, taking advantage of this counter pick right now.
Absolutely, lots of down tilts. Hive playing around on the platforms as Palutena loves to do. Oh goodness! Forward throw, I believe, or down throw into down air from Diddy was very nice.
And blue team is kind of in the air for the little bit. Red team is putting a bit of a focus on Hive, but looks like they're going to be reversing roles. Oh no, they're still playing their focus on Hive. Blue team is trying to stay as close to each other as possible so as to not get separated and not get forced into 1v1 situations, even though I think both of those players can definitely handle the 1v1 situations if they get themselves into it.
We see how strong they are in the 2v1s or even 2v2s. They're getting these combos despite being, you know, poked at by the opponents. They're still pulling through with these, which is really something to see.
Sai and Hive looking to put their focus on the Pika for a little bit, but unfortunately was not able to get it as Cooper was able to get right back in and be able to help Rip out.
Ooh,
and the up tilt from Hive going to take out Mario at 136%. Hey, that's interesting.
Not something you see.
Yeah, you don't usually see you don't usually suspect like up tilt to be the thing that like a Palutena would use as like a kill option.
Really.
But
not quite going to connect that. A little too much percent on Palutena, and wisely Hive DI'd up and in so that Mario could not connect that up smash.
Both these players both going back to 1v1 situation again. I'm not really sure if like the incentive is to just keep the other one out or if they're like truly wanting to 1v1. But in a situation like this, I just think that the red team maybe needs to stick together more as Pikachu now loses their first stock.
So we are looking at high percent 6 stock to fairly low percent 4 stock. Definitely still doable for red team here.
Absolutely, but they do still have to respect that rage though. And right now, they're still having a hard time being able to take these stocks. And I can understand with Pikachu, it can definitely be very hard to be able to get a stock. Mario is easier to, but Pika usually needs some sort of setup in order to be able to take a stock.
A setup or an edge guard, and we see Rip looking for that edge guard on Sai there, but it's not going to come through. Down air is going to do it. Mario does have that down air in his back pocket for when things are getting tough.
Yeah, and I did like the option of down air as is, just because it covered the air dodge, covered the fast fall. Like it limited Sai's options in order to being able to avoid it.
Absolutely. Now we're just sort of seeing a bit of a mess of combos here. Just lots of throwing, lots of down tilts from Diddy, of course, but who's surprised?
And that's the one thing I like with Sai and Hive right now. Most of the time when they see that like one of the players are separated, they put focus on comboing that person or like potentially trying to get an early kill on them.
And that's definitely just some veteran doubles knowledge for them right there. You just know that if you can get a 2v1, you're definitely. What was that?
It looks like he went for the downer to put some shield pressure onto Sai, and when he ended up fast falling the downer, he got the last hit onto Hive.
Wow.
Hive was not expecting it and ended up dying off the top.
I don't think anyone was expecting that, but it is going to help seal the stock, and there goes Pikachu, unfortunately. Mario at 177% on Mario, though. That is a lot of rage. Diddy is at kill percent.
Ooh, almost getting that jank up B, but unfortunately not going to land the super knockback hit. Fortunately getting the stock taken out. But at 177%, they live quite a long time, so
definitely important for them right now.
Can't be disappointed about that when you're making your stock work that long.
Definitely not. So it is going to be 4 stocks to 2. Blue team maintaining a 2-stock advantage basically this entire match.
The blue team was at a disadvantage a little bit when they were off stage, but they were able to get back just fine, not having much of an issue with it. Cooper looking for possibly a fastfall air dodge there from side. And Sai was not falling into that up smash.
No, sir. Would have been nice for them because that would have definitely sealed it, but wow, that back air almost takes it at 80. Oh,
the quick attack. Wow, the quick attack gimp onto the ledge. That was definitely not something I was expecting. Good tech from Hive.
That was important. Now, little known fact here, Hive does actually play against Rip constantly. I believe they live very close to each other at Northern Kentucky.
Ah, okay.
Correctly. You hear a bit of a pop-off coming there from Hive as he lands right into that fully charged F smash.
Let's get Pikachu at the dangerous percent right now. Good option to not to hit or Hive.
Forward air off the down throw. Wow.
Once again, Cooper's back in the 1v1 situation again. He needs to find his way to get out of there as soon as he can, but I don't think he's going to be able to.
Oh, Battlefield, see the counter pick come through, but will it help them finish off this game positively?
This is going to be a very hard comeback for him to make, seeing as Sai and Hive are very good at what they do.
I believe, yep.
Sai setting up for the up smash for Hive.
Very powerful trick in doubles from Diddy there is to jump after the command grab side B because it leaves the opponent stuck on the ground momentarily. So that is going to do it for that match. Sai and Hive going up 2-0 over Cooper and Rip.